This is Nood News with reporter Barney O'Brien, correspondent Misty Zeeman, and your host, not Nood. Reporting the truth, one lie at a time. It's time for Nood News.
Our top story tonight. Homelessness is a serious issue. Each year, between 2 and 3 million Americans find themselves homeless, and it can happen to anyone. N.E.1. Special correspondent Misty Zeeman sat down with one such American.
Yes, thank you not.
Why the bloody hell are you sitting on the desk?
I know, sexy. Right?
Let's just get along with your story.
She wanted to meet on the far side of town, away from the cameras and paparazzi. I met her inside of a bar for my sit-down interview. I walked past the gaze of brokers and half-drunken sailors to find her seated at the corner of the bar. She didn't want to use her real name, so let's call her Mallory. She looked tired and asked me,
"Did you buy my book yet?"
I haven't, but I told her, yes. Of course I bought your book. I even read it. I've done enough interviews now. I can just lie right through my teeth. We each ordered a glass of wine, and then she started telling me her story. It all started back in 2001 when her husband lost his job. Like many Americans, losing one's job also means losing one's house. Her family was not only broke, they were homeless too. She loved that house. She said,
"It was the most beautiful White House anyone did ever see. It even had a rose garden."
We ordered more wine and she continued to tell me about how things got worse.
"We were broke, we had no money and no place to live. I worried that my husband may never work again. That is when he suggested that I get a job."
She can laugh about it now. It must have been the wine, but she kept telling me,
"I wrote a book."
Those days are long behind her, but she said that she will never forget the lessons she learned in those perilous days of being broke and homeless. I made a new friend that day. I can now say, I have a friend who was once homeless, not broke, but books are on her mind these days.
"Did you buy my book? You should really buy my book. Please, please buy my book."
And that is my report on the trials and tribulations of homelessness in America.
What the bloody hell was that?
It's called reporting. You should try it sometime.
Right back at you, Misty. In our final story tonight, while you anchors are at work tomorrow, I will be here for another much-needed vacation. For all of us at Nood News. I'm not Nood.
This has been Nood News.
If you enjoyed this clip, share it with your friends on Facebook. If you want more from Nood News, subscribe to Noodle TV on YouTube.